Hey. Let me like it. Hold up. Gotta do the thing again. Back up. No, wait, no, I haven't played since September the 3rd. And even before that, that was the 23rd of August. I have not been playing this game nearly as much as I should have been, but it's fine. I'm just gonna continue. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, cool. Let's keep it going. Okay, we talked to her. She was hoping you could ask something. What is it? Before she died, so I could left the message. She wrote out number 11037 against Leon. Do you have any idea what the service community code or something? Sorry, no. Okay, sorry. Okay, I'm not even getting into the voices. Sorry, let me get through it. I know, man. I don't want that die. I'm bringing guy, my Jesus, my gang not going, man. I don't care, man. I don't mean it, man. I don't get out, man. Get out of here. Hero doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Yeah, you don't, buddy. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Let me get back into the system. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. What's up?
Listen to me.
Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it, so whose room is it?
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens. Wait, no, you might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything.
Got it.
Forget everything I just said. Forget beam! Sorry, just a little joke. I do sometimes.
Yeah, I hate you, and when you die, I'm gonna look forward to it. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, are you investigating the dining hall? No, I'm just taking a break, actually. I've been taking a break since we started. This is all the first for me, you know? I don't know the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me calm. So I know I shouldn't be, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell you the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. Wait, when Sayaka was killed, you were in the kitchen hall? Whatever. Not that big of a deal at the end of the day. Let's see, we go to Kyoko's room, talk to her. This is Kyoko's room. I don't think there's anything left that will help me. Okay. Like, I feel lost. Maybe I should be going to the classrooms, or what's this? Not about the door one, but it must be locked. Okay, so it's not time for us to do that, that's for sure. I do not trust this chick. Okay.
So, do you have any clues or anything?
What kind of clues? Let us just agree we do not know who the culprit is, and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I do not intend on revealing until the class trial.
Okay, then do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
Well,
So annoying. Must you fumble around fishing blindly for clues? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. The scene of the crime, naturally. But I think the trash room is also worth looking into.
The trash room? Why?
It is a perfect place to destroy evidence. However, there's one little problem.
Which is...
as for me,
The place is filthy. I would rather die than set a foot in there. I'm trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf.
That's stupid, but we're not gonna get into it. And actually, she makes a good point. Trash room's actually good, but I don't know where the trash room is, actually. There's a hatch on the floor. Righto, the door once budget must be locked. I'll look another key. Another thing, go.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line. The trash room, this is where all the trash in school eventually winds up.
How do you get this gate
No,
open?
no, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in.
Cleaning duty?
No, no, you can't
No,
go
no,
any
no,
further!
no entry. I just said what I just said the shit.
Who's on cleaning duty?
No, no, you can't go any further!
I said it again.
This is stupid. I'd be faster just go around.
No, no, you can't go any further!
Okay, shut the hell up. Should I be using truth bullets? Oh, hold up. Matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? Oh, sorry. It just so happens that Manakubu talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. But Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time.
So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on
cleaning duty, you can open the gate in the front trash.
Here we go.
Of course, it's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate.
we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room, and only a person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open to all times so we can throw our things in whenever we want? It does seem more convenient.
So in other words,
Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes a black and white graduate unless they're discovered.
so that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear, and then things would become boring.
Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important
Hey, you
than that.
bastard.
Hey, Fatty, why would you want a clean duty gig anyway?
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You.
Liar, I know why you
Is
did
it
it. You
like-
would dig through all the girls' trash looking for, and poking around at it.
There's no way to
What
think
are you
about
talking
this in a
about? All my
common
love is
sense
for
kind of way.
2D.
You know what I mean.
But there's still kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you're getting tired of 2D and then turn to... I would never get tired of 2D!
After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2 and 3D, I voluntarily choose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is the shower and love section on 2D. Oh, and PFC figures.
Give me a break.
Or PVC. How are you totally not embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hakimi's questionable morality, that's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has a cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it.
What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in that?
That's not.
Anyway, on that topic, Kafumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What, so now you want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet.
I mean, you haven't helped me recover from my past trauma or save a village or beat our boss. No, nothing like that. I'm just hoping to get into trash.
No, nothing like that. I'm just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
You got it.
Oh, okay.
So easy. So Fumi and I head down to the trash room. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you?
You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Narita, they found themselves a way out.
Whatever, please just hurry up.
Okie dokie, leave it to me.
Fumi pulled the key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then,
Mr. Naegi.
however, Mr. Nayagi,
Without a doubt.
surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend, you planned this all along. No, I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not.
But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You wanted to see if anything you left behind. Maybe a parallel world?
Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Yeah, this nigga's annoying me. Look. It's the incinerator, it's in the back of the trash room. It's 30 feet from here. It's on right now.
You see the green yellow button next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes,
It's a pretty
indeed.
simple setup. You press the green button to get going, and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave. Okay? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a fairy?
Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Bitch, I'm a fairy.
But Fumi, do you realize what you just said?
Huh? Fairy?
No, you just said the last time you were down here, the incinerator was off.
Oh, yes, about that. There could be no mistake. If I've got one thing for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate,
Most
It should
suspicious.
be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet...
so that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how's that possible?
Truth bullets that are raised, man. To your section of hand bullets. Okay. Cool. I guess we'll ask people around for that next. Something on the ground here. Okay, incinerator. It's a burnt piece of something. Cloth.
A burnt piece of like a hunk of burning love.
Okay. Anyway, this is, it looks like a piece of gloss in the shape. It's part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now I look at it, it's definitely blood on the cuff, which means it's not stuff that this killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough to figure out who the killer is. Burnt piece of shirt added to this section. Okay. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps?
Is that?
Do you know what this is?
They say if you collect all 7, the dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. I'm kidding aside, it's kind of the thing you might see on a big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of your future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest for that one, to find that one guy.
Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all be in the gym. I better go find out, sure. Shattered crystal ball has been added to truth. Okay, let's go.
This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't.
Completely
What's all this mean, Mr. Miyagi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me?
That's it.
Everyone already
I'm
knows
sure
you
of
did.
it.
All the mysteries are being solved, one by one. Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Okay. We've explored enough, I suppose. There seems anyway, yeah, okay, let's get out of here. Okay, so even though we already know who the killer is, because like I said, I've kind of played through this, or not played through this, but watched this part of the game before, or show, or whatever you want to call it, I'm not going to the gym. Where am I going? Stupid. Okay, so like I was saying, we already know that's Leon, but why is the crystal ball guy involved in this in any way, shape, or form? Or was he just... Leon could have stolen it and planted the evidence. That could easily be it. His sleeves aren't burned though.
Hey hero, can I ask you something?
I ain't one man, I gotta man, I got Hero, snap out of it! What you going?
Hey, does this look familiar?
Hey, come on. Y'all me, Mike. There.
Heck?
I'm bugging, guys. The things ain't gonna break about. Man, Mike.
What?
Man, I'm look at damn glad dope. They belong, brothers, gang, man. I ain't walking in a foggy. He just work it on with the mouth, another one with him, all that bad. A little bit of that, man. Yeah, but I doubt they belong. What's it?
So you can say without a doubt that it belonged to you?
Yeah, that's my man. I probably got it in the window today, right? I'm not gonna get back.
You left it in the laundry room?
I'm sorry, you left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Update, Shadow Crystal Ball update's been true built to your sex, right? Okay, thanks. That's all I want, sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but did you... Sorry.
By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how did you pay for that thing?
Everything I was able to wrong, yeah. Came out like a million.
$1 million?
It's a great thing, man. It's just too stupid. I can't feel bad for him. Yeah, I don't feel bad for him either. Maybe I should have checked for the dining hall some more. Maybe that's what it is. Let's check it out. A knife is missing. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big and small. Looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or I'd like to see maybe there's more about it. Snap says bad 2% seconds. Okay, cool. Okay, but who do we even ask about this kitchen knife? Can we ask anybody, or...
Hey, so did you notice one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining
Yeah,
hall?
totally.
Yeah, weird. I thought it was kind of strange. The knife just suddenly disappeared like that. So it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope, last time I remember they were all lined up, nice and neat in a row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared, Kachan?
Well,
Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it.
Oh, sorry. Then you should be able to say for sure you can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. I always kind of has been at the truthful bullets.
Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka?
What? Of course not. I would never.
Kim, do you really think I murdered her?
I mean,
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her? On the other hand, two people becoming good friends and then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea.
That's everything. Okay, we got all the clues. Cool. That wasn't that bad. Only 30 minutes.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started? It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
Okay, so I think it's about to get active soon. Who's even in there? Am I alone? Okay, red door right here. Let's go! You're late, Makoto! We've all been waiting for you! As usual.
I bet you were afraid you were being discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. And we can all review all the details of Makoto's crimes. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then who is the killer? Yeah, Sayaka's dead. You're gonna need more people to back you up. The one who murdered Sayaka, is he really one of us? Yeah, no sh. Let's lock in. Let's lock in.
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom,
Cool.
where all your fates will be decided.
Cool.
I'll meet you all down there.
I see you, light skin. Oh, I'll be waiting. Yeah, I cut him off. Yeah, we don't really care about your opinion. Oh, God. Well then, the time has finally come. Are you ready? So the school basement has become the darkened stage. We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Naegi's final curtain call.
Did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence?
I thought you last.
What?
So whoever
What?
stuck us here, he even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh? Yeah, that's a good point.
Impossible.
Man, I'm dying, man. I'm trying to do it. Telling you I didn't do it.
Hey.
There's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into the future.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, gang. In the end, I wasn't able to do anything looking around or anything, you know? Just really how Sayaka won this final killer. We ain't do shit, ain't staying shit, ain't do shit, ain't done shit.
Can't help but wonder whoever killed Sayaka is feeling. Okay, I can't help but wonder whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now.
Whatever! You.
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out.
Yeah, I know you did your job.
Got it.
Relax. I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit yet.
Maybe, but obviously you're leaning that way. Yeah, it's probably obvious you think I killed her. Whatever. Come on, back it up.
Being so insistent even though you obviously killed her. Very impressive.
Okay, then you, what do you got to say? Let's get started. Can we leave now? Guess I have no choice but to get this on.
Well then.
Let us begin.
Yes,
Good
indeed.
idea.
Hey,
Oh, I think I used the wrong. Are you scared?
No, scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
Said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that.
And Sayaka-sama, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is.
As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation, toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed and the elevator started to move.
There's like 16 people here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, 14. There's 14 people in this elevator.
I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels like when his time has finally come.
Oh,
Better than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment?
Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school.
Oh, cool setup. You finally arrived. What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? Just like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Shit.
Not even close. It's total shit.
Well now.
Okay, everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up!
We did what he said. We found our seats. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see each other. Everyone was here. It also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their attention and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. So the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly fate, a deadly class trial. I'm locked in. Do I want to say no? We'll catch you guys next time. We'll save this for no. Come on, let's lock in. I must have saved one of the older. Here, I'll do this. I'll overwrite the prologue. Yeah. Yes, I finished preparations. I truly don't know. Class trial. All rise.
Begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Okay.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one,
Right.
then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened.
You fucking
And
say
the
this.
one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
Cool. Wait, really?
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell?
I hate this. Okay, calm down, you big fucking eyebrow bitch. Okay, come on.
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
Please.
What's going on with those pictures?
Clearly, it's funeral representations. They're dead. That's like, what are you confused about?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates?
okay. But what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble.
Yeah, that's a question
Get
for later. I
ready
ain't
to
gonna
get
lie. I don't believe that.
started.
Even for a second, I don't believe that. But whatever.
First up is the case summary. Now,
That means there's probably a secret. There's a secret individual who made it into this that just never announced himself yet. They're still quiet, probably moving around, probably, right? No, but we would have seen them in the rooms, unless they're maybe on the second floor. I don't know. Whatever. I won't deep it too much now. It's about to begin the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found today, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. The first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to... Yeah. these progress, during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you'll find during your investigation will be loaded into your truth cylinder. Use the left stick to aim, then fire with the Y button. Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast for the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. So I can just focus on Leon the whole time.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono!
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
First bit, we'd like to take a quick sidebar. If you're unable to spot or refute someone's lies and contradictions, the argument will repeat. Within the group of statements, do some words appear in a different color or happen to those that represents a potential hole in the person's statement or possible weak spot? These weak spots reveal important though not always inaccurate sections of the person's statement. Your truth bullets are only effective against these weak spots, so when you see one come up, take aim and fire. You can fast forward an argument by holding down the B button. I think good luck in that part.
I assert that the one who was murdered was...
Bro.
We know that part already.
And the murder took
Lex.
place in Makoto's room.
Lex, what
Oh,
button?
I was talking this whole time. It's not letting you put it on the orange?
I'm trying to shoot. I'm trying to shoot when that fucking orange statement comes up because I promise you that shit, like, she was definitely struggling. There was a struggle in my room.
What happened?
I'm trying to shoot this fucking statement. It won't let me.
Wait, why you shooting it so fast?
Do you have it on hard mode?
Yeah, I do.
Shoot it. No, you gotta aim it.
Then that's your fault, bitch. Shoot the damn truth bullet.
I'm shooting a bullet.
You have to aim at the words.
Why
you not?
Oh, I have to aim at the word. What the fuck?
Yeah, you didn't know you had to aim at the words?
Bro, this is my first time playing this fucking game.
But again, you got the
Good job, George. Good job, George.
Okay, I'm locked in now. Like, that's all you have to say. I just didn't know, okay?
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
Thank you.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
Yeah, no shit.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
No!
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide.
Yes.
The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
Makes sense.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Thank you, all the smart people.
Sorry.
Yeah, be quiet.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
It was a knife.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
Yo, calm down, gang. You're freaking me out. I just don't like you. I mean, I like when I do your voice, but that's about it. Make your argument, okay. Get your knife set, clearly.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp, without a doubt. That is the murder.
So the killer used some random knife they had.
No, that's wrong.
Boom, easy.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Talk to him. In the kitchen.
That knife must be the murder weapon.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
Yeah.
And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
That's right. Hold on a second.
Yeah, chill out. It was in my room, but chill out.
After we presented our arguments.
I did not fuck with them like immediately trying to point the
point of
finger
the
at me.
trial?
Thank you.
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
Leon, I know it's
I
you.
don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
Yeah, I do! She's right. There's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well not to kill her. Let's keep killing these niggas target. Make your argument. Use account. Got you.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Fuck, I didn't even do that.
Makoto must have...
I didn't mean to shoot that bullet.
You did it in secret.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah, that's wrong! Shut up!
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you
Because
want.
I'm not. Ooh, I hate you. Oh, you fucker.
Well, what if I have a witness?
Yep.
What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying that I'm reading it like this because it's in a flashback. So what you're saying is you think me to the dining hall? Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, that's right.
Uh-huh.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
Okay, but that's not the best take because it didn't seem like she saw anybody in the dining hall. Unless she's about to say it right now, I'm assuming. Let's see.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time.
Mm-hmm. Talk to him.
In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other? Idiot swimmer girl?
That is crazy.
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
I'm assuming no.
So you ask, and so I shall answer.
Get to
Each
it.
murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
But will
so
the
in other
accomplice...
words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
True. Also, what if they work together to kill multiple people in the future? We don't know.
Oops! Did I say that out loud? Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Yep, talk to him.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Hey, I hear declare my name.
Seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
I can.
That's right! Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
Boom.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
No, because they were both there watching each other.
No. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over.
She could have choked
Which
you out.
means we have airtight alibis.
Boom.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
Not at all.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms.
But it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room.
Talk to him, Chihiro, my nigga. Go ahead.
So, I don't think that's a problem.
Exactly.
It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome.
That's two girls.
But I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other
Bro, she's got a skirt on.
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Yep.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Yeah, thank you. Buyaki, that's a good question, you stupid ass niggas.
Because they're not here anymore.
It was Sayaka. It was Sayaka. I knew she went to get a knife. She was trying to defend herself or
Sayaka.
kill me.
She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
So so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was Sayaka.
I got it! Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
Boom.
That's the only possibility.
Yeah.
And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual.
When
she came into the dining hall. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
Then the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
Yep.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it?
She was a fucking idiot.
In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What?
See? He did do it up.
Hold up, but that just raises the possibility that anybody could have done it then. That doesn't give me the possibility of it being me. Yeah, it could have been me, but at this point we've proven that literally it could have been anybody. The only alibi is just that she was in my room. So if anything, we should be looking towards people that have alibis against me.
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
Hey, you shut up. Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna
Hold
die.
on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
Thank you.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering.
Yeah.
And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Thank you.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
See, now that, I'll give him.
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yeah. You first. Absolutely. For a phrase related to the topic, you'll have to deduce from the letters flying around and the letters known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the left stick and right stick. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to the influence gauge. If this gauge reaches 0 or run out of time, you fail, then good luck and have fun. Something that should have been in the scene but wasn't. That must be the crucial point. We can just figure out what that something is. Hair?
Now I understand. That's right. There wasn't a single hair on
Oh
the
yeah,
floor.
there was no hair. That's right. Right? There wasn't any. No hair.
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room?
Exactly.
It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
Yep.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there.
That removed her
That
body.
makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Exactly.
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Nope.
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
Let's get to it, please. Keep
I
spitting.
would like to hear these reasons.
Keep spitting, please.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene?
Oh, yes! That's right! I know how to open the door! Nobody else knows how to open the door but me and Sayaka! That means he has to unloose the door.
Yeah,
Let's get it!
then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
Mm-hmm.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom.
He had to break the
There was
doorknob.
clear evidence left behind. Do you remember?
Absolutely. The killer struggled to get into the bathroom. Yep.
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Yep.
Huh? The
The
doorknob?
doorknob.
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully that will help you understand.
Can't consider it a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point there? There's a bit more to learn about the nonsense. Good luck and have fun. Make your argument. Bathroom door frame.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
Shoot! Fuck. My bad. Go ahead.
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
Sayaka was first, she then fled into the...
Then the killer ran out, and they got into the bath. At that point, the killer had... Because Sayaka had locked it.
Boom.
Finally, the culprit had Sayaka...
No!
At that point, the killer... Because Sayaka had locked it.
No!
Boom!
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with walking bathrooms, right?
Spit 'em.
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup. True as true can be. But
Yeah,
you
but I
know,
wouldn't really use
you're
him.
supposed to be the ultimate lucky student,
I wouldn't
right?
use him as a
But to
like
have such a
standing still
cruddy
like
door,
argument to defend yourself, but still, nonetheless,
That's not
he's
lucky
right.
at all.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
One important detail? Something the killer didn't know. For some reason, they were convinced the door was locked, which means the most important detail.
I got it! The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
Yeah.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Yeah.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms.
Boom.
Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
Then there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is a definite possibility.
Come on, Byakuya.
So the
You should
killer
admit
would
it, bro.
have to
I'm
be
good.
Someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Mm-hmm.
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
Exactly. Even she's agreeing. I'm good.
Okay, then who did do it?
Don't get mad at me.
Sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well then, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
What? Why would we
Majority
vote?
rules? You really think that's a good idea?
Are you dumb?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone
That was.
seriously
I
needs
would say that was a good defense by Leon, because he could have sit there and agreed, but him saying no is like better, of course. Some dumbass. I don't know what fucking Taka's talking about. His stupid ass. He's dumb as bricks.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
This is gonna be dumb.
You
don't gotta sound so disappointed.
I'm saying.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Yeah, of course you would say that.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Good point.
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Mm-hmm.
Then maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place. Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
Where are you pointing? I'm beside you. The reason there's no way Sayaka can invite her in to kill her, because we already talked. We said we wouldn't.
I got it! Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the
That makes
first
the
place.
most sense, right? The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I won't open the door. Otherwise, what's the point of it? It's a flashback. No voices.
Knowing what she'd been through,
yeah.
I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
Yep.
What if her being scared was a lie?
It wasn't.
Huh?
Yeah, actually, it probably was.
Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
Never want to talk to you about it. That's 5 minutes. Come and see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room.
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't.
But of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
In that note, Sayaka wrote it, yep.
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Why are you assuming it's a man?
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Spit.
Very well then. Pay attention. Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, but in the note, it specifically said...
I see. So if someone read that, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So then they would have gone...
Exactly. The room that Makoto...
No, that's wrong.
I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. Wait, that was wrong?
Nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
Oh, yeah.
They got switched?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves.
That's right, I forgot.
As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem.
Yep.
And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Nope.
Right?
Okay, then who did it?
I got it! Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
She was trying to kill somebody. Yeah. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room.
She specifically tells the reader to check the
nameplate to end up in Makoto's room. She was gonna try to frame me, so she wasn't gonna kill me. She was trying to frame me. Man, ooh. Oh, I hate this though. Okay. She would only know if she knew the
But why would she switch them in the first place?
to frame.
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
It's good evidence.
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her.
No.
We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
But we still don't know who it is, you got...
That's the thing though. I don't even think the culprit attacked her. I mean, they did, but it might have been self-defense. She was probably getting set up for a kill herself. She did get the knife.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
He's in the sorry, big sword because
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear.
Yep.
Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there.
Is that gold?
Yep.
It sure is.
Specifically the gold coating from the replica sword.
Pussy! I know what I'm
Barely
talking
have to
about!
touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you.
Yep.
And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword! Right there on her wrist!
Talk, I just said that, but thank you, Nick.
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
All right, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
What happened in my room? Let's accept that's what we need to make clear. There's a bit more to learn about the non-subdivision. Absolutely. Okay, replica sword, Steve, kitchen knife set, and then replica sword.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Shoot!
Fuck, I'm stupid.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit, and that's when the first sword-based sneak...
And that's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
So she tried to she grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened. When the fighting broke out, the culprit, and that's when the first sword-based sneak attack.
No, that's wrong.
Okay. Tell him why that's wrong. Because I understand as well, but you tell him.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Because the sword sheath had been scratched.
Right.
See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Boom.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
He defended himself.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath.
Exactly.
If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first,
Well,
right?
a lot of people use the sheath. Okay, whatever.
That's true.
Whatever.
With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse.
Right.
In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
Right.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Right.
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who...
I think I get
Psycho.
it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening.
Nope.
So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too. Then,
No.
after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and...
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
Me either.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Everybody shows her palms.
I got it! You're talking about her palms, right?
Yep.
The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
Yeah, 1000%.
How can you know that just by looking at her?
Because it would have let the golden blade
Like
keep
I
up.
said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Are you dumb?
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
On the inside.
No, that's not it at all.
There's no way I can wash the golden. I don't really...
Shoot!
Bruh.
gun!
Okay, I guess the water was off. I wasn't
According
paying
to the
attention.
Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around
That's
1
right!
a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
Bitch, you're dirty.
Oh my.
You're no different. You smell like a big, fat, ugly donkey.
Yep.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
What? An insult, obviously.
What's wrong with you?
So anyway, if Sayaka
I want to be sad when Leon dies. He might be the most normal nigga here. He knows everyone here is fucking insane or like a genius or a demon. Like, bro. Fuck. Leon, why did you have to defend yourself, bro? Just could have ran out the room, bro. Like, now, oh man. Okay, whatever. Maybe Sayaka's just a sword.
The killer is the only one who used the sword.
Yeah.
But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
Sayaka.
I got it!
Yep.
Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
She was the killer, bro.
We
She was trying to
already
kill the
said
hero.
that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Yep, so this person really was just defending their life at the end of the
The
day.
one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
She's a sicko,
Now
bro.
do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
She was getting ready to
No,
murk somebody.
far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a
Committed
murder
of her own the whole time, yep.
She took the knife from
I
the
don't-
kitchen,
I didn't actually remember
then
this from
invited
anime. I
the
did not
culprit to
remember.
the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation,
Yep.
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct?
Yep.
Maybe the reason she wanted to switch
To
rooms
frame you.
was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior.
Nope.
I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
We would have all died. He's a bitch.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired.
And now she's dead. I don't
she
feel
launched her
bad.
attack with the knife, then found herself
Deserved.
under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true!
It's true, buddy.
Because...
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument.
Yep.
You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm gonna commit to find out the killer. What can I do? As far as clues go, there's nothing left. It's not true. There's literally so much information. The crystal ball thing, the burning wrist.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
No, that's wrong!
Glad I caught that really early.
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Talk to him.
Dining. Wait, what did you say?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her. Remember? 11037. Written in her own blood.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask.
No, that's
Can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
good point. There's no question Sayaka wrote the message. I can prove it.
Shoot!
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not really the best defense. Left index finger. Right, yeah, okay, that's more.
Her left index finger had blood on it.
Yep.
That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I mean, the killer could have just. The killer just could have just dug her finger in. Whatever.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But what the heck do those numbers mean?
It's not a number.
Hero. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
It's not numbers.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa.
Thank you.
You might
Niggas
have
fun.
finally just said something
Yep.
worth a shit.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
Okay, buddy,
Even
yeah.
if that really is an N, N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
No, damn, it's no use. I just don't know.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Rotate it. Think maybe I see something.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Yep.
You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it. So, whose name did she write?
Bro, come on. Leon!
Here's
Bro.
my answer. The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees.
Thank you, white hair girl.
If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
Boom.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence.
Nigga, what?
It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all.
In the slightest.
She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Ooh, talk to him.
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
Boom.
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood,
We got
they
it.
threw
We
it
got
into
it. I
the
mean, we already knew, but it's
But
done.
one piece burned off and got left behind.
Pick it up.
And the killer
Pick it
didn't
up.
notice. If they had, they most certainly
Yeah.
would have panicked.
It's done.
Isn't that
We
right,
beat you.
Leon?
Leon. Leon.
But is
Be
one
gone.
scrap of
You on.
fabric enough
Stupid
to
ass.
conclude that
Peon.
Leon-
Yeah,
Lay your ass out.
I mean,
That's
We
right.
tryna
There
be
are
on,
plenty of
Leon.
other people with just that one little charred piece. There's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Right here.
Yeah, I think so.
The burnt remains of the button-up shirt which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention in order to figure out how it was disposed, when it was disposed, or where it was disposed of. How it was disposed, yeah.
If we look
Look
closely at how the shirt was disposed of,
disposed.
we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
I don't know why, but talk to him.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You'd need the key to get in. And the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash.
Boom.
Right?
No.
Interesting.
That's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. And that's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. Talk to him. Tell me why, because I'm a little confused too. I will not lie to you. But talk to him. Tell me why. Incinerator, shattered crystal ball.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence. Which means the only possible suspect is whoever had the trash room key.
No.
Okay, so the person who would have had the... Huh?
No. Run it back.
The key to the trash... Whoever was on...
So the only one... The person in charge of the...
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence.
What?
Shoot!
Fuck, I'm lost.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty.
So the only one who... The person in charge of the trash...
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence.
Which means the only possible... Okay, so...
I'm trying my best to get this straight, but I really don't know.
The key to the trash room.
Oof.
Whoever was on cleaning duty.
So the only one... The person in charge of the trash?
Right.
Shoot! The key to the whoever was on cleaning duty must have...
So the only one who... The person in charge...
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy it, which means the only possible suspect is whoever had the trash room key.
Okay, so the person who would have had the trash... Huh? Me? No!
The key to the trash
room.
Whoever was on cleaning duty.
So
Now I understand. Now I understand.
Person in charge of the...
And you'd
Well, I
have to
didn't
get
mention
close
that.
to the incinerator in
Nah,
order to destroy
fuck,
the
I fucked up,
evidence.
I fucked up. I don't know what to do, I know what to do, I understand. The crystal ball was smashed to use it as a button. It was used as a button smasher, I understand now.
The key to the whoever was on
So the only one... The person...
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator.
Boom! Boom! You got that wrong! I'm locked in.
Hold on.
Hold on.
I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
Talk to him!
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Wrong!
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
The killer had to... He threw it!
The
What are we
killer
talking
simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw that...
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
So someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off the last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key, So the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got in the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire.
Right, because why would you leave the shirt there?
If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Exactly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right?
Yeah, but he's a baseball
The
player.
pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is... I got it!
The ultimate clairvoyant!
Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Talk to him.
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
I don't think I sound stupid at all, buddy.
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
Yeah.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer! These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then, Makoto. Go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear.
Man, I don't need
And
that
with
shit.
that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. And the truth has been revealed.
Yeah, you done, gang.
Now here's what happened.
Those are was about to begin. Man, I want to say no, but I guess we have to. Every class has one last element to bring to the class trial to the end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You have to reproduce a flow of evidence for the case in the form of a comic book. However, you'll notice that in the comic book, there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the truth panels. Also, if you take aim at the missing button and press A, holy cow, you get a hint that might lead to breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay, cool. I don't even know what the A button is, but we'll sculpt through it as much as we can.
Here's exactly what happened.
No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
I think I'd better take one more look back at the... Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was, from what we can tell. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the...
I didn't mean to do
But
this.
then
It's gonna be
something
wrong at
happened
one
that she
point, I
wasn't
think.
prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room. During the struggle, a strike from the sword. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her. What they didn't know was that Sayaka knew about that because...
Boom, boom, boom. Those are all right. This right here.
Here's exactly what happened.
I didn't mean to do that. Oh, it's gonna piss me off.
Finding herself the killer went out. What they didn't, Sayaka knew about.
Well, at least I got that
So
part
instead,
right.
and stabbed. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message.
Right.
To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her.
Boom.
And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence.
Makes sense.
First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there. But the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator.
I think that should be everything. That should be everything. I think we're good at this point. Yeah.
Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to just they tried to burn the shirt, but the trash.
Yep.
So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he'd left in the laundry room.
Throw that bitch.
The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate. And for any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator.
Talk to them.
The killer didn't notice this, and
I'm
so
so
left
invested, I might
behind
even
a piece
comment
of
it, just watch it.
indisputable evidence.
Yep.
Isn't that right, Leon? It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room.
Oh, thank Jesus.
You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt. And that's where you saw it, right?
Yeah.
Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
But it didn't work out. Stupid.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Yeah, he's gonna be like, hell yeah, I object.
Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object, I object, I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories. You need evidence. Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit. It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence?
First bullet battle is about to begin. Sure. Sometimes during a class where your opponent won't want to hear what you have to say, then this will happen. You engage them to head-to-head battle. We'd like to refer to the bullet time system. And BTB, destroy your statements in time with the rhythm. Okay, cool. I think I understand. We could just go. Tempo maker. Okay, cool. Go, go, go. Use this method to deal damage your opponents can't pull off. You'll be the one in pain. Okay. Do this consecutively and you get a combo and you miss it. Okay, good. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you get a tempo down situation. And the tempo changes, so there's a timing hitting each button. So watch out for that. Okay, cool. Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot statement will appear. At that point, you can press the Y button to shoot it down like a truth bullet, like any other statement. Defeat their statement fast enough, you become out victorious. But just like before, if your influence gauge reaches 0 or you run out of time, you fail. Well, then good luck. Okay, come on.
When the killer broke the bathroom doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. So what did the killer use?
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid,
Probably
stupid.
screwdrivers.
Stupid, 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 stupid.
Okay, calm down, buddy.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance.
I don't understand. Okay, I failed it, but I think I'm starting to get this. I really don't fully understand it, but I'm starting to get it, I think. Oh, this is taking forever. Okay, I'm slowly. The controls on the computer aren't helping, by the way. They are not helping.
I refuse to give up yet.
When the killer broke the so what?
I refuse. Stupid, stupid. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! You lied! Shut up! Stupid! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! You lied! Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
Bro, I just full on just spammed the whole time. I was just spamming. It wasn't skill. I was just spamming and I barely even made it. I hope this doesn't get any harder in the future. Good God.
I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
Yeah.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
Yep.
The toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
That nigga is livid.
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid. Stupid.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
GG's, pack it up. I only took about fucking 2 hours! So it was easy, like. I'll take it. Oh, hey!
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection.
Yep.
Just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice? Or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
I hate this nigga. I hate everything about him. I hate his face. I hate that. Just get this done. Bye, Leon. It's been fun, I think. Alright, looks like we got it right. Okay, have to read.
The Blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kawada.
Huh? Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? She was trying to murder him. Shut the hell up. I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch, what the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
Have a choice, man. It was kill or be killed, so that's why I killed her first.
None of you are any different!
Yep, to be fair, he's right. None of you are any different. One wrong step, and you'd be the one standing here. It was completely chance I wound up like this. I was just unlucky. You gave me the kill, though, right?
Hey, come on!
You just expect me to accept my death? No, seriously, what did it matter before? Everything's become clear. The decision we made right was right after all. But then I think about it, honestly, I'd be better off if we would have been wrong. But what if we came up with... What we came up with was really the truth. And that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind. It's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. It was her, and the video actually had something to do with me. I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped there with no way out. There's probably no way. Why? Can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. You've seen something like that happen to them. And Sayaka, I did whatever it took to reach her dream. I mean, even if it was something. Yeah. We already saw this. Yeah. That's why Sayaka, for her friends, that meant so much to her. That's why she betrayed me. Oh, so when she said that,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
she was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know, because there's nothing else I can do to ask what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that.
Boy howdy, the entertainment industry must be sure terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seemed so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she was descended into pure madness. What'd you say? I understand, really, I do. Yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us! Kajan, this is all your fault.
So doing voice cracks.
Sayaka's being forced to do something like this. All of it, everything. It's all your fault.
Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma, but
That's enough.
Kirigiri came in clutching in. As angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron strong, and I probably should have leave
Calm down.
God damn. If you really want to make her enemies pay for it, if you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it!
Ooh, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the Blackened Leon Kawada will receive his punishment.
Punishment? You mean execution? Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly is self-defense? When you forced your way into the... Sorry. When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you not use your own toolkit? After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back into the bathroom and killed her. Am I
Do
wrong?
you understand?
Had any numbers of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had unclouded intent to commit murder?
So, that's why...
No, that's... Stop it. Oh, sorry.
Stop it. I've had enough of this.
Oh.
Oh, are you sure? You were close to her then, were you not? You killed your precious Saga, do you understand? I can't say that Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't blame Saga either, because the one to blame is him.
Huh?
If it weren't for you, this would have never happened to Saika or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who puts in the situation, the mastermind.
Unbelievable.
I've given this guy like 3 different voices now.
Uh-oh, did you still awaken your sense of justice?
Hey,
Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetrate war all over the world. Is that the kind of Justin that's awakened within you?
Just shut up.
Okay, well anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting on for the punishment.
I'm begging you! Please, don't do this!
Hey!
No more begging,
come
no more
on
excuses.
now.
You must pay for the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop! Please!
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
No, 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 no!
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
No!
Oh god. Hate to see brother go out like this. At the end of the day, I mean, like, let's be 1,000, right? What? I just was gonna pause. I don't. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna look up on the internet what happened, because I want to see him die. What we saw, that was the true face of despair. In fact, we're gonna go do it right now. Can I pause this now? Yes, I can. Okay, we're gonna go look it up right now. My question is, what's the difference? I think the game is more thematic, in my opinion. Okay, back to the... That was... God, that was brutal. I won't lie. Don't remember that either. If we can call it that, what else can we call it?
Extreme!
Man, my adrenaline's pumping right. Out of control.
Yeah, what he said.
going on?
I can't take it.
Man, I don't want to do this shit no more. Do we really have to keep doing this? I can't take it.
Well, hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. That's only if every single one of you get on board with that.
This nigga's sick.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you. Why are you doing all this evil shit to us?
What the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful, secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful, secret society type of bear.
Well...
So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. It's like trying to put a mile on a scale. Just don't think it's possible. I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
Shit. You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. Pause.
You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened, because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets. From the outside world, you're to blame.
Of course we can't, because cut free of the outside world being trapped in the same place.
You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure you can learn all the mysteries of this school. Your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all used to get to live? You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey.
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Hey.
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to?
Sorry, I've said everything I've got to say. I need to save some for the fun for later.
And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned into reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. We just lost our sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. Taka, bro, I hate to see niggas like this cry. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone. Their voices dead. It was in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? Bitch, you are stone cold. She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? What's her? It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
Told you before this class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka could betray me myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of the decision. That's why. As she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something. You can't just say something like that. There's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure. We can't ask her. Only
However,
even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her a dying message proves it. True. If she didn't care about what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Maybe she just didn't want to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility, but I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway.
She was uncertain. She was sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the depths. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward. Move past their deaths? I could never do that. No, I'm going to carry them with me the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like this? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard route. I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit it, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well, I'm psychic.
What?
Huh? Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. That's okay, you know what? I won't lie. That little thing he said at the end, the psychic thing, that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. And I can confidently say I'm actually enjoying this series so far. 12 people left, only 12 voices, or 13 if you include Monokuma, whatever. 14 if you include the fact that I gave that guy 2 voices, but you know. Will you say we did it? Yes, I will. And with that, that is the ending of Chapter 1 that I've been very much enjoying so far. I will be packing it up. Nope, this is done. We're not looking at any of this. Don't even read the text. See you guys in the next one. But goodbye. You're welcome, Licks. Goodbye.